Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden, and today we're back to checking Senri Kawaguchi with her Drumeo drum solo. Alright, so the last Senri video we did was how to play with more power on the drums. For those, don't have a lot of muscle and all that. And a bunch of you asked why I hadn't checked out the drum solo yet from Drumeo. Well, here it is. It was on the list. It just came in a bit later. I had added to the list, but then I saw that how to play a bit more power and the drums came out, and it was one that I wanted to check out. That's why it took a bit longer to get to this one, but we are finally there. So, without further ado, let's check out the amazing Senri Kawaguchi. Her tom sounds so good. You just feel this is going to build up to something crazy. I can't get over how good her toms sound. Love that sound. The hi-hat too, though. I kind of noticed how good it sounded at the start, but that's a really good way to show it off. That's really nice cymbals. An accomplished drummer like her, I expect her to have an amazing kit at this point anyway, right? Don't drop it. You have a habit of dropping it. That's one thing I notice whenever she starts going too crazy. She usually drops a stick. Not this time. that double kick. I think she's gonna bring it at some point. Someone's so tiny, she's really fast on switching between her cymbals or toms. Like, just any switch up she does for her arms, just it just seems flawless and quick. Nice. All right. That was one of, I think that was the first song we'd ever checked out by her. That was playing right there. Could be wrong, but it did sound familiar. That was something. She's pretty fucking good, actually. Here she pretty much showed off most of her talents here. She didn't really go too much all out there. It only came a little bit at the end. A few of her other solos I found she went really all out on, but for Drumeo, seems like she held back a little bit and showed off a lot of excuse me guys. It's more like she was, just showing her different abilities to a certain degree without going too far all out. It is Drumeo at the same time, so it's kind of nice to be able to see what's going on. It's a lot more of a teaching. It comes from Drumeo, I find, than showing off kind of thing. So that was kind of cool. It did make me notice one thing. The whole thing with throwing her sticks up the air and doing like tricks with sticks. I'm starting to realize that it looks weird when she does it, because she only does it maybe once a song. When you only do it once a song, it makes it seem like you're just throwing it in there, throw it in there. If you're going to be a drummer that's going to do tricks with your sticks, you usually do it multiple times throughout songs, whatever, and it kind of like, it feels normal, right? But when you're only doing it, excuse me guys, it's getting late, it's like 1 in the morning. When you just do it like once randomly for like 10 seconds in a whole 5-minute video, it looks kind of off, doesn't it? Maybe it's just me. It's kind of like jarring to see the difference of just trying to do tricks and then you're just playing the rest of the time. I don't know. For me, it makes it look a little weird. Still cool that she did it. She didn't drop her sticks this time. So a couple other drum solo ones I've seen, she dropped her sticks in both of them, doing tricks. So I was a little worried for a sec there. But apparently there's also another drum solo video for Drumeo. She has a second one, so I'll have to check that one out in the future as well. I don't think that one's on my list right at the moment, so I'll have to add it. Excuse me again. Other than that, she showed off pretty much all her techniques, her double kick, her speed switching between toms, a little like hi-hat play, all that stuff, a few different styles, kind of jazzy to just, your full-on rock drummer, and then the double pedal, a little bit all out, kind of shows her metal side a little bit, I find, which was probably the most impressive part for me, was that last part, just seeing how quickly she moves between all the parts of her drum kit, and the size of her just kind of blows me away sometimes, how quick she is. She has decent sized sticks at the same time, and as she showed in the how to play with more power, she does switch up on her sticks where she holds depending on what she's doing. So knowing that she does that as well, it's just like a mixture of all that all together, just mind-blowing. But I think the biggest win here in this is just the sound of that kit. Sounds amazing. It's tuned very, very, very well to my ears anyway. I love that sound that she's got coming off that kit, and from her cymbals and everything. Just sounds so good. But anyway, that's enough for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me. I'm also on Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. And as always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.